Welcome back to another episode of Chef Andy where we're making burgers. But I'm not just talking any type of burger. This is a special burger. This is what I call the Happy Patty. Isn't that burger just beautiful? But let's stop talking about it, let's get cooking. All right, first things first, we need a great piece of ground beef and we wanna get 20% fat. And you're probably like, oh Andy, why 20% fat? I don't wanna get fat. You're not gonna get fat. It's gonna give us flavor and we need flavor. Now, one of the biggest problems when people make burgers is that they smush the burger, they compact it. And so when you compact it, when you bite into it, it's gonna be hard and it's not gonna let off all of its nice oil. So when we take the ground beef, we just wanna be very gentle to the beef. The beef didn't do anything to us. We don't need to hurt him. And I just wanna break this up just like that. And then we're gonna break it again, okay, just like this. Now that we've broken our meat up, we're just gonna gently put them together. All right, our patties are nice and constructed. Now I'm gonna take some Lowry's seasoning salts and I'm just gonna lightly put a little Lowry's on them. Once we finish this side of the patties, we're just gonna flip them right over and we're gonna do the exact same thing. All right, so we've got our Lowry's salt. These patties are almost ready to go, but here are the next magic steps. So I'm gonna cook these burgers on a skillet. I'm using the skillet because it's gonna keep all those juices intact while we're cooking the burger. When you use a barbecue, the juices, they drip down, they fall off, you lose the flavor. Now, one of the nice things about cooking on a barbecue is that you get that smoky barbecue flavor. So the trick to these burgers is that we're gonna use hickory smoked salt and we're just gonna put it lightly on one side and that's gonna give it that smoky flavor. Now, you can't find this hickory smoked salt. I've had to order this online, it's really hard to find. You can use liquid smoke and we can add that in our sauce, but not on the patty. All right, our patties are all ready. Now we can start making our special sauce. So we're gonna use mayonnaise, ketchup, and good old sweet pickles. All right, so I'm gonna take my mayonnaise, I'm just gonna plop some of this in here. Now I'm gonna add some ketchup, squirt that nicely in there. So the mayonnaise to ketchup is about a 2-to-1 ratio. So we're just gonna stir this up here. Now we're gonna add some sweet pickles. You wanna add about a handful, but we're not just gonna plop them in, we're actually gonna cut these up. We're gonna put that right in the sauce there, and we're gonna mix her in. Now remember when I said if you can't find the hickory smoked salt, you can use liquid smoke. So we already used the hickory smoked salt, but at this time, you'd wanna dump this in your sauce. All right, our sauce is all done, so now it's time to prep our buns. Now, this size burger, you're probably saying, Andy, that's more like a slider. Yeah, I guess technically it's more like a slider, but you could do a bigger version, I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna take this nice, beautiful bun, cut it right down the middle here, put them off to the side, and we're gonna cut our beautiful iceberg lettuce. So we're just gonna cut this in nice little thin strips here. So it's kind of nice and stringy. We're gonna take our skillet, grab our buns, and start toasting. Checking on these buns, I wanna flip them up every like 10, 15 seconds, because I just wanna get a nice little brown char on it. I don't wanna burn them. All right, buns are ready, lettuce is ready, sauce is ready. Now let's blend them all together. So we're gonna take our special sauce, and we're gonna hit each side. Bella roba di bono. I like to put the lettuce on the bottom part of the bun, so when you put on your patty, they're all nice and secure. All right, so we got our patties on here. We're not gonna touch them, we're not gonna move them until they're ready to flip. And then we're gonna finish them, we want them done with a thermometer at about 120, 130. Now we're ready to flip, and the way that I know that they're ready to flip is that the brown or the gray is gonna be about halfway up on the actual patty. Beautiful, it's got that nice crust, that nice finish on the top. Burgers are looking like they're almost ready. I'm gonna take out my thermometer, I'm gonna look for 125, and I'm gonna stick it right in the middle. Burgers are ready. Now we're gonna put these and marry them together. Oh yeah, juice is just popping out. These are beautiful. We're gonna add the tops here. There you go, that is the Happy Patty right there. All right, I gotta take a bite of this. Wow, that is incredible. You got the smoky flavor, that special sauce hit, you get a little lettuce taste. Wow, she really is a beauty. But speaking of beauty, when you smash the subscribe button, it's a really beautiful thing, almost as beautiful as this burger. So if you haven't subscribed and joined the food movement, go ahead and subscribe for me. Give the video a big thumbs up. Leave your comments of what you want to see me cook. Send me pictures because I want to put you guys in the end of videos of these recipes. There is the Happy Patty. You're awesome, and I'll see you next time in the kitchen. This is so good.